Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got some information on that little kid vigil, man, that was supposed to go down, man. We got artists turning themselves into the authorities, man. We got Diddy talking about Jay-Z filled the shoes of Biggie and Tupac after they deaths, Mike Tyson, and we also got the dude that attacked Dave Chappelle. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. Let's get right to it, man. We don't got all day. We setting you off with a... Matter of fact, let me set you off with the sheriff, man. You know what I'm saying? And the woman who tripped in McDonald's, okay? You like the sheriff? Hey, look, just thank me after this, okay? Take a listen.
She's a pretty lady, but she was McMad. She dialed 911 and complained about her order at McDonald's. Her sister tried to get her out of the McDonald's. She wouldn't do that. Instead, she continued on her rant and her rage. You know, I don't know what was wrong with her that night. I don't know if she was like 2 fries short of a Happy Meal. Or maybe it was she was short of the Happy Meal completely. But she created a McMess. And she acted like a McNut. But you know what she ended up? A McBurglar. On the way out of the store, after she had already announced to everybody she was 5 months pregnant, she pulled her stomach, her shirt up to show everybody her stomach.
That's right. Shorty decided to McTwerk at the end, man. I saw somebody added that in a comment. I thought she was gonna McTwerk at the end. Yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we thought he was gonna say that she McTwerked, man. Anyway, look, every moment is not a twerking moment, man. I just don't understand why folks think like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, this is the thing I gotta do. I gotta twerk just to look. The man who decided it was a good idea to attack the comedic legend Dave Chappelle and came out looking like Quark from Star Trek. You like Quark from Star Trek? So, do we have a pic of Quark from Star Trek, man? Please tell me you got the pic. Okay? Tell me dude ain't come out looking like Quark from Star Trek, man. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, dude has finally provided his explanation as to why he did exactly what he did. He stated, quote, know what he said? He said, I identify as bisexual, and I wanted him to know what he said was triggering. Close quote. Now, dude also expressed that he had no intention of hurting the comedian, contrary to what all of us saw with our 2 eyeballs. You see what I'm saying? Now, and even though, according to Dave, he had, quote, a gun identifying as a knife. Close quote. I said Dave Chappelle is something else, man. Anyway, Mr. Lee said, quote, he said, I wanted him to know that next time he should consider first running his material by people it could affect. Close quote. He also mentioned that he didn't love Dave's jokes about homelessness. He said, quote, I'm also a single dad and my son is 5. It's a struggle, and I wanted Dave Chappelle to know it's not a joke. Close quote. This man came to a comedy show to complain about the types of jokes that were at the comedy show. You have to expect, right? If you're going to a comedy show, all things to a comedian are fair game. You see what I'm saying? That's their job. It's like going to school and being mad that they're trying to teach you. Are you following what I'm saying, man? It's like going to McDonald's, right? And being upset that they serve food there. That's the job of the people that you're going to see. You're going to see them perform their job. Now they're performing their job and you don't like it? That's like someone showing up in my comments trying to tell me exactly like, oh, you talk too much. Nigga, this is what you came for. My bad. My fault. You're like, of course he was going to plug something like that. I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? Listen. People are strange, man. You know what I'm saying? But that man knew what he was doing. You went all the way up this. You thought about it. You went all the way up the stairs. Listen, fam. You know Dave Chappelle has jokes like this. You know that, like, he'll do that. You went to the show, right? Just like the lady that brought her mother to Bill Cosby's show after she claimed that he did what he did. It's the same type of thought process in my head. The same stupid thought process in my head. You know what this man's jokes are. So you went to the show. You decided to walk up the stairs. You decided to try to tackle the man before you got dumped. You see what I'm saying? I don't understand. Anyway, Mike Tyson has finally spoke on the incident that took place on the plane. That's right. We got stories filled with idiots. Mike, finally spoke on the incident that took place on the plane, which infuriated the culture and had us nervous about Mike Tyson's future. Like, I was low-key like, yo, man, they better not charge Mike Tyson for having to put hands on this man. This man was protecting. Look, you know in Mike's head, right? When the dude kept messing with him, Mike just probably heard in his head, like, protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Like, it probably triggered it. You know what I'm saying? Now, as we said before, right? Melvin Townsend III, right, was the guy that was harassing Mike Tyson, okay? Who was accused of taunting the retired fighter who we saw accused of... My fault, man. We saw him taunting the retired fighter, right? This man has an extensive criminal record. Now, Tyson has stated that he regrets taking commercial flights, which he really shouldn't have to, man. He should be able to go on a commercial flight. Look, Tyson also confirmed, right, that Melvin Townsend started the whole thing, which is potentially why the San Mateo County District Attorney's Office probably didn't press charges, man. They said, quote, they said they ain't gonna pick up charges. This is what Mike Tyson said. He said, they said they ain't gonna pick up the charges. He was effing with me, man. I shouldn't even be taking public planes. My wife gets mad that I take public planes. Close quote. Look, I feel what she's saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, we said it before, we're gonna say it again. Let me swallow my gun. Hold on for a second. Matter of fact, let me spit it out. We told you before, we're gonna tell you again, okay? Mike Tyson is a treasure in the culture. Listen, imagine if you was on a Delta flight, right? And there was a treasure chest sitting in a chair. I 100% can see an idiot picking at the lock. You see what I'm saying, man? I mean, I think Mike Tyson's wife is like, yo, man, you don't need to be up. But I think he says something along the lines of how he's triggered by having certain security or something like that. I don't remember, man. I probably should have researched what he said before. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear people, do your research, celeb. Do your research. Let me do my shout-outs real quick. You're like, oh, you don't like when people say do your research? No, I hate it when people say that, actually. Because it's usually some unlearned individual telling me that. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to... Actually, this is a reverse shout out. The Chosen. She said, if you came for the tea on Will Smith on yesterday's video, he actually starts talking about it around 11:56. Thank me later. Sis, unthank you, okay? They come for all the heat that we drop over here on Celeb Source, man. You see what I'm saying? Come on, The Chosen. Who chose you? If she says God, then I'm like, okay, I can't say none of that. Hey, check this out, man. I want to give a shout out, right? To Lavoisier, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, fam. You know what it is, big dog. You know what I mean? My man came through, say, yo, man, we all the way tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, big dog. Yo, my man makes ill holy hip hop. You follow what I'm saying, man? Matter of fact, I was rocking that Blazing Truth earlier today, man. Yo, Source, do we got a clip of that Blazing Truth real quick?
Yo, keep it up and you're gonna fall victim. The game's gotten ill. Just flip a coin to join in the game of let's make a deal. Spin the wheel of misfortune and put your soul up for all.
That's right, man. Look, you see the name right there, man. Type the name in, look for his music, man. His joint is hot, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he still does music anymore, though. You know what I mean? But his joint was hot when he was dropping it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cool Mill. Cool Mill came through and said, yo, Celebs switched it up fast. Who in the hell in the culture gonna pay to see Cypress Hill and Onyx? Is what you was about to say, huh? Listen. All the people that bought the original album, they would pay. But Fredro Starr, I heard him say it. Fredro Starr was like, hey, yo, man, the people ain't trying to, like, Fredro Starr said the verses should have been free. He was like, yo, man, people ain't gonna pay in the culture because the culture, like, they're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And he knows what his worth is, but he just said, like, yo, this is what we've seen. You know what I'm saying? So I completely just echoed what he said. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get right back to it, man. Wrap this bad boy up because, you know, it's starting to get a little bit hot up in the car, and, you know, I'm starting to get a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like going home and playing Assassin's Creed. So, Diddy was on Twitter Spaces and said Jay-Z picked up where Biggie and Tupac left off. Take a listen to what Diddy had to say.
Though you feel you came in and you know what I'm saying, so we definitely give thanks for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely, you know, came in and I just know how much Big like really looked up to Jay. You know what I'm saying? Like they looked up to each other. You know what I'm saying? They looked up to each other. And yeah, that is crazy to have to step into the shoes of like two people, because that's all it was those two people, and they had like the game, they had things on lock. Hove was coming, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, it was like these two cats was just so big, you know what I'm saying? And then so it's like to have all of that, like, you know, come on you and have that responsibility to keep this shit fly and keep the art of it going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think Hov really kept the, you know, not, you know, Hov kept the art of it going and was able to take where they was at and take it, you know what I'm saying? Take it even higher. So.
Yeah. And
that's what he said. That's what he said. You like Diddy? Diddy. Yeah, yes, Diddy. Yes, he did. You ain't gonna say nothing on that? No. By the way, a warrant was, you like, yo, Celeb, but do you agree with him? Can I go on to the next story, please? Thank you. A warrant was issued for Benzino's arrest. You're like, why? What happened? What you mean what happened, man? You knew here. Benzino got into it with his son's mother and boyfriend, and he took that black Air Force energy that he generally tends to have, right? You know what I'm saying? And he kicked a dent in her boyfriend's truck. He said, quote, I was kind of arguing with the guy she was with at the time. He added, long story short, the case was like 2 years ago and somebody put that old video up and it got me kind of arguing with him. Wait a minute, 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago that happened? I thought it just happened, like, didn't it just happen last month? I don't, like, is he saying somebody put, I don't know. Anyway, he had an online court meeting, right, that he couldn't attend because the man had the Rona. So they was like, Rona? F all that, man. Issue a warrant out for his arrest. Yo, you know that's how it goes down, right? One time I was sitting in a courtroom, right? You like, what for? Never mind all that, okay? I was sitting in a courtroom one time. They was like, Benzino, is he here? Put out a warrant for his arrest. Thugger, is he here? Put out a warrant for his arrest. Casanova. Somebody's like, oh, Your Honor, he stepped out to the restroom. Put out a warrant for his arrest. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He like celeb source, unpaid parking ticket. I'm like, I'm here. Your Honor, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Benzino stated, he said, quote, so I have to turn myself in on Monday to the fugitive squad. I said, the fugitive squad? Damn. Anyway, take a look real quick at how that whole thing played out. Take a look. Man, hopefully he gets that whole joint squared away, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to see, you know what I mean? Uncle Omar. Who the hell's Omar? No, this is not. No, I'm not Uncle Omar, sis. I'm getting funny messages like, Uncle Omar, is that you? No. Uncle Omar. It's Celebs, sis. And finally, as you already know, Lil Keed passed away last week, about a week ago, or about 2 weeks ago. Time just bleeds together for a brother, so I never know, okay? Now, it was stated that he died due to kidney failure, I believe, after stating that he was having severe stomach pain. Now, the artist tragically passed away at the age of 24 with his friends and family wanting to hold a vigil for Keed in Forest Park, Georgia, okay? It was supposed to happen tomorrow, I believe, okay? But Forest Park denied the permit for the artist, which may be connected to the whole YSL fiasco. They stated, quote, Like so many others throughout Metro Atlanta and communities across the nation, the city of Forest Park was saddened to hear about the recent passing of a local hometown entertainer, Rakid Javon Renda, also known as Lil Keed. Our thoughts and prayers continue to go out to his family, friends, and all those that have been impacted by this unfortunate loss. And then they added, despite recent reports in the media in light of several upcoming events, including next week's very important general primary election, the city has decided not to issue a special permit for a vigil to be held at Star Park on Tuesday, May 24th. Officers from the Forest Park Police Department will be taking extra precautions next week to block streets and parking to Star Park in an effort to help ensure public safety in our community. Extra patrols at all city parks and public recreation areas will also be taking place, as well as to address elevated security measures. Okay, although this may be a difficult time for the great number of individuals, the city is dedicated to ensuring the safety and well-being of our residents and businesses. It's our sincere hope that the life of Mr. Render will be celebrated peacefully by all those who wish to remember him and his legacy. Close quote. That all sounds like they're trying to it sounds like they're trying to thwart any kind of situation from popping off because dude was down with YSL. That's what I'm suspecting. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. But the last time I thought I was wrong, I was wrong. You see what I'm saying? And let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Do you agree with what Diddy said? That Jay-Z filled the shoes of both Tupac and Biggie? Let us know your thoughts on that, man. Mike Tyson should Mike fly around on regular planes? I don't think he should. You see what I'm saying? And the dude that attacked Dave Chappelle. I mean, really, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to go into that. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, Celeb News.